I'm currently on my honeymoon in California, but rather than leave the channel just abandoned, we have invited guests to feature on the channel. Nearly 1,000 people applied, and we chose 3 great YouTubers to cover for me while I'm gone. This first video is made by a YouTuber called JVT. He has a great channel, it's totally underrated. If you like him, you should go and check it out and subscribe. With all that said, JV, take it away.
Hey, how's it going? My name's JV. I'm not Scottish, nor do I usually find myself learning weird and intriguing new skills for an internet show, but this week I'm feeling kind of frisky and kind of ninja-y. I want to learn how to throw knives. So a few years ago when I went on a camping trip, a family friend of mine that I had never met before gave me his old, chipped, rusted knives for some reason. I've never actually thrown these knives, but I've always wanted to. I just need to find a safe and non-creepy place to learn how to throw knives in the city of Chicago. Which was pretty much impossible. There was something odd about some strange guy in a local neighborhood park throwing knives at a dartboard while recording himself. So I traveled all the way to my hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio to finish this challenge. So there's a lot of different ways to throw knives. I've been watching some videos on YouTube. Some people grab it by the handle, some people grab it by the blade. There's no spin method, there's half spin. I'm just gonna go for the regular spin because that's just what I see in the movies. So first I'm gonna be learning how to throw from here, which is about 10 feet away. And as always, this is day 1, hour 0. Oh, that clang when the knife hits the board, that's the worst sound possible. I want to avoid that sound at all cost. I'm just getting clang after clang after clang. I don't know if it has to do with my position, if I need to back up or step up, so I'm just gonna experiment for a little bit. So I've had no luck gripping the handle of the knife, so I'm gonna just try to actually grip the blade itself. Here we go. Maybe if I step back. I'm gonna just take each knife and throw it at different distances and see what sticks. Oh! Oh! Look at that! I got one in. I got one in the board. Not in the black, but actually in the board. I think I'm onto something. So let's see if I can do that again. Again, I was throwing with the blade on that one. Yes! Just like that. I'm getting better, I'm getting better. As soon as you think you have progress, you throw one and it clangs and it destroys your ego. So I think I'm figuring out a couple things. You want to really control the variety of the ways that this can fail. If you find something that works for you, the way it throws, you want to stick with that. I need to lock down my throw. Yes, okay, okay, okay. Oh yes, that's 2 in a row. So I'm starting to figure this out. It's a soft release, it's easy, it's nice, it's delicate, it's romantic, it's like reaching out for a loved one or letting go of your child that's off to university. Of course, the analogy breaks down when you consider the fact that you're trying to stab them with a knife. You get what I mean. I'm moving on to a farther distance. from here. That seems impossible. So initially I had been experimenting with a few different distances, but at some point I began to hone in on the final goal for this challenge. So now my new goal for this challenge is to hit 3 knives into the target from about 6 feet away, and then another knife from about 12 feet away. Round 2. I've sort of switched up the placement of the target and where I'm going to be standing. The problem with that is I've sort of lost my place and now I'm back to square one. I think I've got that. I'm going to move back. That was my first knife land from back there. I'm done. It's so hot. It's sticky. These knives are clanging in my face. Right when you think you have it, the knives prove that you do not have it. At this point, I'm just gonna give up and just go for it. I've been doing this way too long. I wanna go for the gold. I wanna go for it. I wanna try to accomplish the goal right here, right now. 3 knives from about 6 feet away, 1 knife from about 10 to 12 feet away. Right here. 1, 2, 3, boom. That was first try, so I still have that. I still have that down. Now it's do or die right here. I just have to get this on the board. Oh, what's up? First try. I officially learned how to throw knives. So that was incredibly difficult. Doesn't matter, either way I got it. Overall, this was a lot of fun. I feel like I'm more prepared to take on criminals as long as they're within a 6 to 10 foot range. By the way, in case you didn't know, my name is JV Trammell. I'm a digital filmmaker currently working in Chicago, Illinois. This has been a lot of fun. Also, you should watch out because after doing this challenge, I'm definitely getting some batarangs.